Do you have any last words for me, considering I might not return? Konnichiwa minasan, and welcome back to my channel. By the time this video goes up, I will already be in Japan. Life after Crunchyroll has been extremely hectic. It's entirely my fault. I got a little paranoid about my income after leaving because this is the first time I don't have another job lined up and I'm working entirely for myself. So I got a little weird about that and I overbooked myself with work, and before I knew it, it was the end of July. There are a bunch of reasons why Mike and I are going to Japan, but actually before I get into that, I get a lot of questions across my channel asking me if I live in Japan and how that's possible. It's not. I don't live in Japan. I live in Los Angeles. I get how it's confusing because I shoot a lot of videos in a lot of different locations, but my entire family lives in Japan and I try to visit them as often as possible. And on top of that, we are thinking about our future and maybe potentially living in Japan, and that actually brings me to all the reasons why I'm visiting this time. So the first reason is obviously, I already kind of said it, to visit my family, to reset and run away a little bit from Los Angeles, and also to find my zen. Reason number 2 is weather related, actually. I haven't been to Japan during the summer since high school, and whenever me and Mike go, we always choose the cheapest plane ticket times, which is September, October, and November. So Mike has never experienced Japan's humidity and blistering hotness. So I needed him to acclimate to it and honestly just experience it firsthand, because let's be honest, it's kind of messed up over there during the summer. And reason number 3, perhaps the most important reason of all, my shrine celebrates a huge 3-day long summer festival, and it was always the highlight of my life. I love Omatsuri so much, and I wanted to not only share it with you guys, but also with Mike, because even though he and I grew up in New Jersey together, every summer I'd go away to Japan, so he wouldn't know anything about my other life, basically, on the other side of the country, and I felt like it was important for him to know how I spent like 18 consecutive summers of my life. I've been prepping content on my channel and Boys Only Club on top of doing other work, and the last few days have been complete madness trying to get all of that done and together before my leaving. And now I'm headed to the Sugar Pine 7 office to shoot a Boys Only Club podcast with Maud! But we didn't prepare for this whatsoever at all, and there isn't even like a seat for her to sit in, which is really messed up, so we kind of have to remedy that somehow. And then tomorrow we have to shoot another Boys Only Club podcast, and that's actually the one that's gonna go up this current week. Somehow everything got jumbled up and now we're in this mess, and how are we gonna finish all this? Seriously.
If you feel it,
Gumby!
This is terrible.
Do you guys bring eggs?
Dad!
Now I'm heading back home so I can shoot, one more video for myself before I leave. These stairs are scary. Okay, and then the next day I went out to the Sugar Pine 7 office again to shoot another Boys Only Club podcast. It is now Saturday, the 29th, exactly 24 hours before I leave for my flight to Japan. I'm about to go shoot with Steve. I'm about to shoot this week's Boys Only Club podcast. Oh my god, the one that goes up tomorrow. And then I still have to pack, and I still have to shoot 2 more things. Excellent. Just a quick update on today, on what's been going on today. I just spent a little bit of time throwing up because I learned that I'm a little bit allergic to something that's in the Trader Joe's scallion pancakes. I grabbed it really quick to eat because I knew I had a lot to do today and I have low blood sugar, so I didn't want to get cranky or fainty, so I shoveled it all in my mouth, and then before I knew it, it was all coming back out. So now I'm very late to septics again. I feel very bad. I feel very bad in a lot of different ways. I feel bad that I'm late. I feel physically bad. Fuck. Do you have any last words for me, considering I might not return from Japan? in like a couple hours. I know I might not come back.
Reina.
I know.
I'm smiling, but I'm sad.
So now at this point in time, I have about 11 hours until my flight takes off for Japan, and I haven't even packed yet, but I did pack all of my in-flight stuff. So actually, let me show you all the stuff I bring onto an 11-hour flight. My laptop, our switch, a magazine, moisturizer, passport, laptop charger, bands, schedule book, lip mask, chocolate, sweat wiper upper thingy, a Suica card, which is basically a money card, my makeup bag, Switch controller, appendage accessory thingy, an English book, a hot eye mask, my glasses, a Japanese book, my Ray-Bans, blotting papers, phone charger, other eye mask, another magazine, and my camera. And now all I have to do is my laundry so I could pack the rest of my stuff, and then I am off. Like I said earlier, I prepped a lot of videos for my channel, specifically a bunch of Reina Senseis that will be going up every Monday, and a lot of you participated in it, so please look forward to it. I put a lot more effort into the language education side of it, so I'm really curious to see how you guys respond. I really hope you like it. And if you want to follow my Japan misadventures, please follow my Twitter and Instagram because I am most active on those. And I think that's it. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the notification to get notified every time I upload a new episode. Yeah, I will see you in Japan. Sonja mata ne. Nani P? So? どうしたの？お？